Hi, Mr. Cook. It's Alan with Y&L Landscaping Company, and I've prepared this video to show you the scope of work that I'm proposing for your yard. So we're going to walk through these pictures. The first thing we're going to do is trench out all along your patio here, under your steps and across, and put in about a 12 to 16 inch wide um, drain field, which we will install in that drain field French drains, and then backfill that with river rock, so you'll have a nice looking river rock bed running across. You can see the remainder of it here. It will follow right along the edge of all this. Any of these plants that fall within that area, we will relocate to wherever you choose, somewhere else in the yard. And these rock beds will kind of turn up a little bit this way, and right down in here we're going to bury a sump basin with a sump pump and a check valve. It's got a lid. We'll cover it over with river rock. You won't see it. You can certainly access it just by moving the stone out of the way. It won't be very deep. And we're going to tie into that with a 1.5 inch PVC line that's going to come off that sump pump and head over in this direction and then up into the yard. We will be cleaning up around that trench. Like I said, river rock on top. It will look really nice and finished, and all the water will fall into that French drain. We're going to have it secured around the entire outside of the trench with filter fabric, so no soil infiltrates into there. We're gonna channel underneath your steps here to connect those two sections together, and everything runs into the sump, and then the sump pump kicks in and pumps that water out. So you can see this view. That line is going to come across this way and then head up into the yard all the way to the fence. And it will, that line will head up this way just to the other side of the fence, where we'll put we'll expand the pipe up to a 4 inch, and we'll put a 4 inch pop-up emitter up there, and the water will just run down the alley, not bothering anybody. And there was one view here I wanted to pick up. You've got a small junction box right here. What we're going to do is trench across to that line. We'll run some electrical conduit up, and we'll just have it coming up stubbed out on the wall here, down through this trench, join our existing trench, and run that back to the sump basin for you to have an electrician wire that up, pull some wire through there and wire that up for you, and fire up that sump pump. That is pretty much the totality of the project. Let's see if there's any other views we need to look at here. Nope, just measurements. But just so you'll know, there'll be a nice river rock bed running around, and I think it'll actually complement the look of the area, and you'll be able to keep that clean and weed free with pretty low effort. Some effort, but pretty low. So that's the scope of work. I hope you find the video helpful. Go back to the email, and there's a link to click to go to your proposal, and please let us know if you have any questions or how you'd like to proceed. Thank you very much.